What's up, guys? Arnfist here, back at it again. Sorry for ending the Tomb Raider stream after like 30 minutes. Just really felt like playing Red Dead tonight, so. Hurry up. OMG, I came here for redemption, not this. What, the loading screen? What's up, Redblock? Every time I go live, I then go to my channel and click on the link to the stream and copy the URL for it. And then I go over to Twitter and I tweet out that I'm going live and I put the link in. So that's why, like, once I go live, it takes a few minutes for me to actually transition over because I'm tweeting it out. That way it gets out to, who knows, some random person might find it, they might not. How you been doing, man? Do you have Red Dead? That is something I've not seen online, is a bison. A buffalo, whatever they call them in this game. Alrighty. Alright. It's been a few weeks since I've played. Yeah, on my PS3. They made Red Dead Redemption. They didn't make it for... Are you talking about the original Red Dead Redemption? Let's see, what missions do I have right now that need to be done? Mary Beth and Hosea Matthews. Now, one thing I was hearing from a lot of people is they said to, like, slow down and actually go do some things. Problem with that is my bounties are really, really high. Looks like. Like, go do all the, like, legendary hunting and stuff like that, but I feel like I could do that later. Who knows? Worst case scenario, I'll do all that on a second playthrough. Off stream or something. I'll just keep playing. Yeah, the original Red Dead Redemption's a blast. I love it.
Arthur, dumbass.
What's the LS? I'm not worried about Strauss.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous
I'm so
snake
bored.
has a bite
Any
doesn't
predictions on the
fall,
Super Bowl?
Cinderella. My suggestion
Hopefully
is
not
we
bored
go
from the
get
stream.
you
Sorry, man.
down.
Super Bowl, I think, honestly, the Patriots will probably win. As much as I hate to say it, this is how the AFC and NFC championship games went for me. So if the Chiefs won, I wanted the Rams to win because I think that'd be a good matchup. I think that could have went either way. Can I pause this? Yeah, okay, I don't want to ruin this. Yeah, I hate the Patriots too. I can't stand the Patriots. I want the Rams to win. I really want them to win bad. But this is what I'm getting at. If the Chiefs had beat the Patriots, I would have thought the better Super Bowl would have been against the Rams. I think a Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl would have been really good. I think it would have been a shootout, just like the regular season when they had it, although I think the Chiefs would win. If the Patriots won, and this is why I hate it, because people ask me who 49ers should have got him. Who should have they got? Patrick Mahomes? Tom Brady? Instead of Jimmy Garoppolo, I got you. Yeah. I think people ask me who I wanted to win between the Saints and the Rams, and I was like, honestly, I wish this was the game that happened later because it really depends on the later game. Because if the Chiefs won, I wanted the Rams to win. I think that'd be a better Super Bowl. But if the Patriots won, I wanted the Saints to win because I think Tom Brady versus Drew Brees matchup would have been a great Super Bowl. Would have been a great story. Also, I think Drew Brees' experience and Sean Payton's experience coaching-wise, I think they would have been able to give Brady a run for his money and be able to actually, like, if they got behind, come back and whatnot and be able to actually win. But the Rams against the Patriots, I think of all the scenarios, that this is the worst one that could have happened because I think the inexperience of the Rams, although they went and got crazy good players, they're all players that don't have Super Bowl experience. They give or take a few, I know. And Sean McVay, the head coach of the Rams, is an absolute genius when it comes to scripting an offense. But I don't see them outsmarting Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. I just don't. I think they're too young. My gut tells me they're going to lose. My gut tells me I think if it's a close game, the Patriots win. I mean, I could see the offense. A lot of rumors that Antonio Brown wants to join the 49ers. They ain't rumors. I mean, he straight up said that. He posted a picture about it and everything. Antonio Brown wants to be a 49er. I don't know why. I mean, nothing against 49ers. I just don't know why particularly the 49ers is what he wanted, but maybe he just wants to go where great wide receivers have been, like Jerry Rice. So, I mean, I don't blame him. Terrell Owens was there, too, at one point. So the best wide receivers that have ever done it have played there. So, I don't see the Rams beating Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. I think they're gonna. I could see their offense just exploding and the Patriots defense not being able to keep up. And them getting out to a huge lead and end up beating the Patriots. But that's the only way I see the Rams winning, is if the defense on the Patriots just fall apart and it's a blowout. I think if it's a close game and it goes back and forth, I don't see them beating the Patriots. I see the Patriots just outsmarting them. I mean, you see how explosive the Chiefs are, and the Patriots still beat them. I honestly don't feel good about the Rams' chances at all. I really don't. I feel like the Rams have a good chance. I just don't. I hope so. I mean, that's where my heart is. I really want the Rams to win. I'd love to see them win, and I'd love to see the Patriots lose. But my gut tells me I'm going to be disappointed again, because Tom Brady is going to once again win another Super Bowl, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see. It'd be a pleasant surprise if the Rams win. Very pleasant surprise. I do kind of wish it was the Saints here, though. I wish it was the Saints and Patriots, or the Chiefs and Rams. They will shut them down, Marcus Peters and Aaron Donald. I don't know, man. If you've seen the way that offensive line played, Tom Brady didn't even get touched by anyone on the Rams. And they got some pretty good ones. Dee Ford, Pro Bowler, Houston. I think Houston played. Houston, all of them trying to get to Tom Brady, couldn't do it. And that's the problem with it's not so much I'm worried about their defense. I think their defense will be fine. I just don't. I think Bill Belichick is always really smart on what he does, and they're going to game plan. And he has 2 weeks to game plan, and he always takes away the best thing that you have. And so I could see them doing what they did against the Chiefs. They kept Tyreek Hill to only 1 catch for like 10 yards. And I could see them doing the same thing, because what they did was they double-teamed Tyreek Hill, and then they put their best corner on Sammy Watkins. So they double-teamed one to take care of him, and then they put the best one on the next best guy. So it would basically be they would double-team Robert Woods and put Gilmore on Brandon Cooks and make them only be able to run the ball, which you can't do if you're behind. So that would be their defensive plan, and then they'd have to go. So Patriots are spy-gating. I went to a Rams practice. Are they? And saw LOL. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of the Patriots, man, at all. I can't stand them. If they win another Super Bowl, they pass up my Dallas Cowboys for total Super Bowl wins as well. So it's not good. That's why last year sucked so bad, because it was a choice between two evils. Like, I hate the Patriots and I hate the Eagles. And so I didn't want either team to win. I just wanted them to tie and no one get a Super Bowl win for it, but that wasn't possible. But yeah, we'll see, man. My gut tells me the Patriots are about to win another Super Bowl, but I want the Rams to win, so we'll see. The blackout, I don't think that was anything crazy. I think that just happened. I mean, if you remember, the weather there was awful. I think the roof caved in at one point, if I remember, or something like that, or like around that time was when the roof caved in on the old Viking Stadium. Like, that's how bad the weather was, and I think, honestly, like, I don't think there's anything suspicious about that at all. I do agree that the 49ers probably would have won had the blackout never happened, but I don't think anybody deliberately did it. I think it was just a natural thing that happened.
We are ridiculous.
I ain't never been to a ball.
People say Roger Goodell did it on purpose. I could see it if it was against the Patriots, trying to stop Tom Brady. But I didn't think he had any reason to try and jeopardize the
We're here
49ers.
to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Jesus, he looks ridiculous.
I'm afraid the mayor does not
I
allow
say
guns
the
at
call they
official
didn't call the pass
functions
interference
after
would have
last
had the
year's
Super Bowl.
incident.
Yeah, I think I don't see how the Saints don't win that game.
Look
If
here,
they call
we'll
that.
take you to Mr. Bronte.
It's really
I believe he's
unfortunate for Saints
expecting you.
fans. It really is.
Follow me,
I would
gentlemen.
never get over it if that was the Cowboys.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli. As long as the mayor behaves himself.
I mean,
you
they
know,
would have had it.
Mr.
I mean, it would have put them right
Bronte,
there at the
he
end
has
zone.
that thing, you know,
Scored a
respect.
touchdown and been up 7 instead of 3. And then the field goal the Rams had to tie it and send it to overtime wouldn't have been enough. They would have had to score a touchdown.
Come.
Yeah, he really is. I think he deserved it too. I mean, good for the Rams for being there, because that's one thing that people like. I'll put it this way: the Saints probably would have won the Super Bowl had that play been called differently. That being said, they didn't. They had plenty of opportunities after that, and they became like one of the first teams in the modern day. What was it like playoffs to lose because they didn't score on an opening drive, or like didn't even score a field goal or something like that. I don't know. Like they still had a shot to win because they won the coin toss, but they still lost. So I mean, they had an opportunity after that, but it could have been their efforts could have been drained.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So,
Yeah, the Saints had
this
the
is San
had the
Antonio
it
High
drive though,
Society.
had the
Yes,
overtime drive though. Yeah,
apparently so.
exactly. Like
And all
they still had an
these people,
opportunity to win and
these
they
are
didn't.
friends of yours,
So like I don't
Bronte?
completely blame it on just that call. They still had an opportunity to win. They didn't. So like I'll put it this way: the Saints deserve to be there because of the call, but the Rams still earned being in the Super Bowl.
You'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Like it's not
Politics is a
the Super
foul
Bowl wasn't really
business.
given to them because
and that one
even
too.
though that call
That
was
is
made,
Alberto
they
Fusaro.
still had to go win it in
Owns a
overtime, and they
sugar
did.
plantation out on the island, and he comes here
Well,
to
they still had to
open
drive
this
and
port,
kick a
he
field
said.
goal to tie it, to send it to overtime, and then they had to stop them in overtime,
and that-
which they did,
that
and then
is
they had to
over
score in
Crowley.
overtime, which they did. So it's not like
Confederate
after that
major
call the game was
in the
over and the Rams
war.
won.
I mean, hero, they say, but this is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
This guy's a twat.
And that is
I wanted
Hector
Chiefs Rams, but
Fellows,
Chiefs Saints would have been
this
good too.
self-righteous
Like
newspaper man.
the four
Maybe
opportunities
you
for
can
me, the best Super Bowl matchup would have been Chiefs Rams, just because the Patriots wouldn't be in it. If the Patriots have to be in it, I think the second best scenario would have been the Patriots Saints, and then the third best scenario would have been Chiefs Saints for me, and then the fourth and only other option would have been Patriots Rams, which is what we got. I didn't of the four possibilities, it was the one I wanted the least, and that's what happened. But obviously, I don't control that.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people, they hate me.
I feel like they cheated the AFC Championship. Wasn't fair. What part?
It has been wonderful conversing with you.
I think
but
the Patriots
can
just
tell that you
had a
are
really
very
good game
busy,
plan.
and I won't
Keep
waste any
keep
more
Patrick
of your time.
Mahomes off the field because the second he comes out, he scored. So all game. If they would have split time of possession, it would have been a blowout. The Chiefs would have destroyed them. But the Chiefs barely had the ball at all the whole game and still ended up going to overtime.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any. Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
That was a little weird.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
I did not see that pass to Travis Kelce, but they said he didn't catch it, but he did. I didn't see that at all.
Ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing.
I'll have to look
unless
that
it's
up.
Information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Get me a bloody drink, oh, very well. But my daughter could do better. Why, that would be telling. Oh,
Evening all.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dances. Well, if that's French culture for you.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Is there some problem
Mr.
here?
Mayor, would you like tickets?
What?
Well, here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Saints, though, worked hard. They came back barely against the Eagles,
You are
so
drunk, Ferdinand.
yeah, next year
Not
maybe
drunk,
Ted Ginn is
you
good.
fool.
Yeah, we'll
But this
see.
man,
And so they can do it next year.
loves dark
Yeah,
ales.
we'll see.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Hello?
Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Oh, you have Starbucks? Like right now? No, this is G Fuel. Was it Snickerdoodle? I don't have Starbucks right now. But we have Starbucks here, if that's what you're asking, where I live. No, that's just a big container of G Fuel.
How do you do?
It's got a
Thank you,
Dr.
sir.
Disrespect's logo on it.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor,
Allegedly.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still...
This is one of
become
the
rich.
large shaker cups.
Do you
That's
know
2
every
servings.
Miller?
My lord. Ryder,
Oh, well, you live in Kentucky. I feel it. I've already said that.
Shall we?
You've been around long enough. I'm sure you were around when I said it before. Yeah, I live in Kentucky and I'm from Texas. But I was born in California.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please.
Gee, you'll
Mr.
get
Cornwall
drunk.
was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Just what is your problem? Hello, sir.
Well, when I have a joke. What's that, buddy? As long as it ain't racist. Or homophobic. Those two aren't accepted, but everything else is fine.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Turner.
3 tomatoes, one's a baby, one's a cop, and a mom. The baby's catching, and a mom the baby's catching behind the cop gets angry and steps on it and says ketchup. Did you misspell something there? Word it wrong. 3 tomatoes, one's a baby, one's a cop, and a mom the baby's catching behind. I think right there is where I get lost on it. Behind the cop gets angry and steps on it and says ketchup. Is it she's like falling behind and he gets angry and steps on it and says ketchup? If so, like, makes sense and I get it. That's funny. Sorry, I think just the wording there, maybe there's a period or something that should have been there.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Quit looking so suspicious, man.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. We will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are?
Sorry. I have bad penmanship. I mean penmanship? I don't even know what that means.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards
I don't
in
think
this
I've ever heard of
house
that
are
word.
slipping. This is a final
It's funny,
warning to you. A final
funny the way you spelled it the
warning.
first time.
Now get out of my sight.
It's your writing. Penmanship? Penmanship. Is that how that's spelled? Now, I think I've heard that word before, but is that how that's spelled? Penmanship. Penmanship. I'm getting notifications on my phone, be it saying I'm offline. Makes perfect sense. I don't know. So in Texas, do they have burgers? Yes, they have burgers. Why wouldn't they have burgers in Texas? Oh, he's the only one in that locked room.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Go on Facebook, search up Brawley AYF and Condex. Brawley AYF and Condex. See a bunch of cheerleading stuff. Said you're holding your helmets up? There we go. You the one up front there? Y'all wearing pink for breast cancer awareness. Cool, cool. You like playing football? Keep reading it. Bye. Sorry, man. I already X'd out of it. I didn't read anything on it. I'm sorry. Are you leaving? That's the playoffs? Oh, yeah? Y'all, how far did y'all go?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave...
Super Bowl. We lost. Oh, that sucks, man.
Thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about.
32 to
And I heard
nothing.
about a
Jesus.
high-stakes poker game. Come on.
That happened to us one year when I played football. We went undefeated all year in our division, and we won it all, even our playoffs.
All right.
And then we went and played the best team in a different division, and they torched us. Like, it wasn't even close.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with
They were
themselves.
5'9".
Well, high
Jeez.
society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it?
And I'm
the
barely
people
4'7".
torture
Yeah.
themselves.
Here's them papers.
That's what happened back when I was in middle school and I played basketball.
see
That
you
was the
take
biggest
this.
problem too. Like,
I don't think so.
I was super short until I got to high school.
might have an
I was 4'11" going
me
into high
think
school.
on
Like my freshman year, I was 4'11", and then over the summer between freshman and sophomore year, I grew 8 inches to 5'7", and then I'm topped off now. I'm 5'11" now is where I stopped growing at. But in middle school, I was only like 4 foot, I don't know, something. We weren't very tall at all. And we had to go play it. We were a small town traveling team, or not middle school team, and we had to go play in a larger market area. And we were good, but they could do everything we could do, and they were a foot taller than us across the board. So in basketball, there's literally nothing you can do.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller.
Turning 10 in February. Nice, man. February 10th coming up.
Yeah, I met him
If I don't talk to you till then, happy birthday.
Officials in Saint Denis on their behalf.
4'7" at 10's not bad, man.
Now, I think
Now
there's a lot
5'9"
of
at
money
10 is
on
ridiculous
the
if that's how old they were.
Of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
What's this ledger here?
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life.
Dude, and I'm
we
a
are
right
all
end
truly
and a right
grateful.
guard. They
Oh,
called
Arthur.
Bullhead City. They're
I have
freaking
made
huge.
such a
Oh yeah.
mess of my life, time and
I
again.
played
Why
what's it
can
called?
I not change and be the
Um,
woman I want to be?
I was
Why couldn't you change?
I was
and
a
be man
defensive
and put
tackle.
down all those
Technically, if you're on the
fantasies that
defensive
shroud
side, I
your
was the left
judgment?
defensive tackle, and I
Life is
shouldn't have
very
been. Like I was way too
confusing.
small.
I see now that I
But
am
they never
not
gave me an
very good
opportunity to
at
try
it.
out anything else because I showed
I'm
up late.
afraid
I didn't want to
we
play
got
football at
ourselves
first and
into
changed my
another
mind.
mess.
So
It's
I
not
had
my
showed up
fault,
late. So while
but
everybody's
I
trying
need
out for
your help.
positions,
I
I had
staying at the
to
Hotel
get fitted for
Grand in
equipment. When I came out,
Saint-Denis.
the only drills they had left were for
Oh,
linemen, and
Arthur.
so that's where they
I
put
know
me.
it
And I
is
was really
wrong
good
to
at it, but I was
ask
really
you,
small, so I didn't enjoy
but
it.
I have nobody
But
else.
the coach
And
obviously
for
knew what he was
we
doing
once
because I was
had
really good at it.
together,
I was able
I
to slip
beg
by a
of
lot.
you, even
Trying to
though
get to the quarterback, I was
am
able to slip by. Very first
ashamed
play
to do
ever
so.
that I had, I recovered a fumble
Yours,
on a bobbled snap.
Mary.
They snapped the ball and dropped it right at everybody's feet, and I seen it and dove down and grabbed it. First play ever. But I hated it. I wanted to play tight end is what I wanted to play because they were going to have me block. Well, technically I'm not blocking when I was on defense, but I did play a little bit of offense every now and then, offensive lineman. And they had me block. Then the reason I was like, if you're going to have me play some kind of line position, like at least let me play tight end because I can catch the ball really good. I was really good at quarterback in flag football before that. Like I could put it, a lot of it came from playing basketball. If you've played basketball, you're just naturally good at putting a ball in a specific spot because that's how basketball works. And so being able to kind of like pre-calculate where you want something to go. And so I was really, really good at playing quarterback because I could pretty much put the ball, I could thread the needle with it, man. But I lived in a small town, and small town, the kids whose parents had money were the ones who pretty much dictated everything with sports growing up. So only rich kids were going to be the quarterback and stuff like that. So because their parents pretty much paid for everything, and so the rest of us kind of had to do whatever. I had an interception, 14 tackles, and 2 fumble recoveries. That was really good, man, for playing defensive end. Get any sacks? Or I don't know. At that age, I don't know what they allow you to do. But yeah, it was a small town. Rich kids kind of dictated the town, and so I never got an opportunity to do anything like that. That's pretty much how all sports went. But I was good. I was good enough at the sports I played that I was still able to make the team. But there were traveling teams and stuff, and that's like the whole team was those rich kids. But there's only like 1 or 2 of us that were just good enough to be on the team, and especially baseball. I was amazing at baseball. I should have never quit. Mary Beth. Donate to camp. I don't understand what's spazzing. Why those are blinking.
moose, and feel free to go and catch it yourself.
I had bad luck with deer, sir. But if you set me out to sea, I'll catch you a feast.
Maybe it would be a little easier for me to keep an eye on him if we all stayed together. You know, in my room.
You mean like a normal family?
Look around you. Ain't nothing normal about any of this.
Morning.
Must be upstairs. I had coaches who had favorites, so when they saw me throw, they were surprised. Okay, so I have the zombie one. Remember? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption, Undead. God, what was it? Undead something. Undead Nightmare, I think. $125. Yeah, we kind of got off topic. We're good, man. Do we need medicine? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Alright, we should be good now. Oh, you have Madden 19? Yeah, I do have it. Actually, just played it yesterday for the first time in a while. I got Madden 19 and I got 2K19. I've actually been liking 2K better this year. I don't know why. I see now why those are blinking. They're telling you they're upstairs. That makes sense. Alright. So what's this? Trelawney. And a stranger mission? Why is the stranger mission yellow? Gotcha. Okay. What's she want? That don't look good. We'll do it. Already got Anthem as a home run for me. I think it will be, man. I think it'll be good. I'm not holding any of what just happened with the demo against them.
Yes. Lovely, isn't it?
I think those just... I just don't think they anticipated the amount of people that were going to play it.
Yeah. Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys care for me before
101v1
no
Madden.
one cared for me.
Did I add you? I can't remember if I did or not.
Nice, Arthur. Not after Mama
Just
got
them being
typhoid. And
nice, trying
that
to
was a long
let
time
us
ago.
play. LOL clearly wasn't ready for all of us to order
What
last
about
minute of
you?
it. I'm sure.
I heard you ran into that
Because that's what
miracle.
a lot. I know I did, and I think you did too.
Yep.
And?
So like what they had projected
Got me
just
thinking
skyrocketed.
how that all ended.
With New Year's and
time
Christmas and all
ago
that, it
now.
makes sense for people to forget to
What
pre-order that game.
happened?
Yeah, I'll play you Madden sometime, Rob.
Well,
I
she
think
didn't
I
love
have
me
you.
enough, I guess.
I don't know when I'll have time to, but I will.
wouldn't
You know?
change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In
Had a
these
month
books,
ago, LOL, my
life
kind of game.
seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor
I
tail.
planned on pre-ordering it
Mr.
months ago. I just never,
Mr.
I just
Morgan,
always
we have
forgot to.
a real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to
I don't know
run.
if I'd call it
Come
your
on.
kind of game. I think
Foreman
I'd call it
brothers,
one
what
that
are
you'll
they
really
doing
enjoy a
here?
I
lot.
don't know what they've
But
been
if
doing
I had
here,
to
but I can tell you what they're
pinpoint
going
your
to
kind of
be doing
game,
here.
it's anything in the Skyrim nature, Skyrim, Dragon Age, all that stuff. I think that's what hits you right on the head, but I think you really enjoy games like Anthem.
Just get going.
But
Head for Rhodes.
it's like Destiny. We're probably gonna have to get Destiny. Like I had Destiny 2, but it was one of the ones that got stolen. I'm still trying. I still don't know what's happening with those.
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house.
Post-apocalyptic are your genre? That's changed, man, because it was all the anything to do with dragons and magic and stuff you absolutely love.
I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
So I remember I used to make fun of it, and then I played Skyrim.
Yes.
What do they want with her anyway?
Because you really like Dragon Age was one a long time ago you loved. I hated that game.
They probably followed us down here.
But Fallout must have been what converted you over to post-apocalyptic. Fallout 76 is trash, though, from what I'm understanding.
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think.
Anything open world is my kind of game, honestly. But we're gonna have to get Destiny 2. Did you hear about the one game that freaking scammed if you bought the limited edition? What game are you talking about? Rod Vlog, sorry. I didn't see that. But Bungie, the people who made Destiny, have completely secured the publishing rights from Activision. Just like EA to BioWare, Activision was to Bungie for Destiny. Well, Bungie secured the publishing rights from them, so now Activision has absolutely nothing to do with Destiny 2. It should be implemented soon. And so that means, like, the problem was Activision targets large markets, and Bungie was always for the hardcore gamer. For like Halo, they always had like the really, really difficult missions, the Easter eggs and stuff like that. They're really like hardcore gamers would appreciate. Activision's the complete opposite. They don't much care for the hardcore gamer. They want all gamers. They want the 8-year-old that just went to the store and pointed it out to his mom, hey, I want to buy this game. And they also want the 25-year-old that just got home from work that wants to play, and then they also want the teenagers, and that's Activision. They want they're for a large market. They're in the business of making money, and so Destiny 2, they didn't get to do everything that they wanted to do with it, and so now they secured complete publishing rights for it. And oh, you're actually talking about Fallout 76, Rod Vlog. The limited edition came with a bag that was supposed to be nicer than it was, and it didn't. Alright, Rod Vlog, we'll see you. But Bungie now has full rights to it and does not have Activision over their heads anymore, determining whether they can or can't make a decision. And so now they can actually do what they wanted to do the entire time. And so Destiny 2 is probably about to be really, really fun too, once they start releasing more and more. Because they have a lot that's released since I've played it last, so it'd be like a new game for me anyway. But it's just, with Anthem coming out, I have no interest in playing it right now, but that might be something we'll all have to go back to once Anthem dies down a little bit for us. If it does. If they support the game really well, then I don't know what else we're going to play, honestly.
Face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by it.
I said.
You said your last word.
Jesus.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
You're right, nerd.
I'll take that.
What the hell? What the hell? What It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun.
Ooh, I want to keep this
Anyone
horse.
approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard.
Catch him or kill him?
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw them go through those bushes. Oh, look at these cowards. They're heading down the hill to the water. That's it. Stay on. And there they are by the shoreline.
Ah! I hear we just killed those two already.
They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming. You got it.
I guess that wasn't the one I needed to catch.
We're coming for you, you bastards!
Stay the hell away from us!
We can't let these animals get away! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Come on, get him, Arthur!
I'm working
Don't
on
kill
it.
him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
I don't know how much I want this horse. It's kind of slow. It's catching up now.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
I'll kill you.
At least you ain't dead yet. Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat.
I really like this
I'm
horse.
gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse.
Look at the floor for a bit.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. You was cutting into me. Shut the hell up. Shit.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said. Get off me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday.
Damn coward.
All right, damn it.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Come on, then.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
All right,
Let's get you home. Yeah!
get out of here. Let's move.
Make it your main horse equipped with your saddle. How do you do that?
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Have to go to stables of some sort, wouldn't I? There's some right here. That's a long way to go. We'll go here anyway, though.
Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I waited to hear that. What the hell?
I'm point the gun at you. Calm down. Dragons on a spirit animal. I didn't even see that. My bad. I just killed her.
How do you do? Hello.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some room in the stable here. I'll give you a fair price. I'll pay you a little less because of this effective, okay? All right, let's make the swap.
I don't think any of these actually do anything. Oh yeah, they do.
You see any of the chickens yet? Every morning I wake up to those damn birds clucking away.
Dang, that's a nice one here. That's the one I got currently.
You know, I've lived here my whole life. Seen this place go through hell and back, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Looks like the improved version of the one I got's the best.
How are you? You see any of the chickens yet? Every morning I wake up to those damn birds clucking away.
Have that equipped. What was this one? I bought it, but I don't have it equipped. Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna get an improved version anyway. All black.
That's a good choice. High quality. I can't tell you how many times I use that one. It's well worth the price. Oh yeah, that's a smart choice for your saddle. That's a good choice. High quality. Yeah, that'll go real well with the saddle.
Don't look like these do anything.
That's the same one I use too. Came to the right shop today, that I guarantee.
I think it's definitely gonna be that one.
Good choice. I can't tell you how many times I use that one. I'm thinking of putting signs up for the shop along those bumpy roads just down the way. I think that'd bring in some business. Oh, you're the type who likes to stand out, huh?
Definitely think we should keep the black to gray.
I've bred, handled, cared for, and trained more horses than anyone else in the state. You ask around.
Oh no, that one's pretty cool too. just think the long hair is the best for a horse. Personal opinion. Dreadlocks look ridiculous. They don't look good at all on a horse.
You won't find anyone better with horses than me. That's a fact.
I kind of like that, actually.
Got a fancy streak, huh?
Can do a braid.
Yeah, good looking horse now.
Why not?
Well, that's what you want to go with.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, that's a good match.
There we go. I don't need this thing.
It's well worth the price. Partner? How are you? You think I look happy?
Ain't been too many fiddles.
Real good one.
I got some horse.
Here's what type of horse this is. I'm in Appaloosa anymore. Unless that's the type of horse.
All right, girl.
Alright. Might as well while we're over here. Go ahead and do, what's this? Sadie needs something now. What she need? Some kind of fight. Go ahead and head back to camp, actually. Go ahead and change my clothes since apparently it's too hot for what I'm wearing. goodness. Remind me to stay on the path next time.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Relax. Yeah.
There we go. Should be a little bit better for the temperatures. Sleep till morning like we always do. Even though it's like the middle of the afternoon. There we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode 14 of our Red Dead Redemption Let's Play. Thank you guys so much. Sorry this one was shorter than usual too, but we did start the night out streaming Tomb Raider, but decided to switch it up. I really felt like playing some Red Dead, so alrighty guys, we will see you in the next one, and that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you. Bye.